Welcome. Right, so we're on a woodland search. So I'm out near Doncaster, off to view some woodland to buy. You'll probably see, if you follow me, you've probably seen some posts. It's about 4 acres in total, 2 plots of 2 acres each. Yeah, so I'm going to see it tomorrow, and I've just got parked up. Literally, look at this. I'm a few miles away from where this land is, and this is like a woodland with a big car, well, it's a fairly big car parkish. I've got parked in for the night. God. So I hope this other land's like this, total mixture of trees and everything. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So I think this year's on the search for land. Well, for the next phase I'll have to take a loan because crypto's not paid out yet until next year, but I've got a few investors what are coming to make it a bit cheaper, so we will see. Right, gonna get some food because it's like 7:30 at night. I've just driven all the way down here. It's only an hour and a half from work, hour and 20 minutes. Right, so that's where I stayed last night. Super busy. Neat rocks. Buy races everywhere until about midnight. It was packed. Right, off to see some woods. Right, so here we go. Here's the woods. Beautiful views. Village just there. Walking distance. So you've got a solid track. This ain't going to get muddy to it. That's one bonus. And the guy's waiting for me at the end. But yeah, as you can see, this is a solid track. Even in the rain, this is full gravel. It's not going to go to mud. So that's one bonus. Right, let's see when we get up there. Okay, well that's a bit of a turn up. So I've now got the key to the land, and I'm staying here the weekend. So yeah, Stuart, the owner, he's had to go back home. He's got some jobs and stuff. So he's going to come back with some beers and bits tomorrow and stay here tomorrow night and give him an hand down there. So cool. So I'm now security. So that's a bit different, but yeah, I've done some videos of this land. Obviously, I'm not going to put it into YouTube. So as obviously some of you know, I'm looking for land, looking for woodland to do like a something like a like a bushcraft, wild camping, that sort of thing. A little bit of a glamping, nothing big. 2 acres is sort of fine. So yeah, so we've got the woods. I can't believe it. Look. And where we are. So yeah, we're sort of Doncaster sort of way. But there's about 60 acres here in total. But he owns like the first plots here. So there's 2 plots for sale. Which, if you follow me on YouTube, on my Facebook page, I've already posted up about, because I'm either going to be buying one myself, or hopefully doing a deal, or helping him, setting up and working with him and having a free parking spot here and doing wild camping and stuff, because he doesn't know anything about social media and all that sort of thing. He hates social media, he hates Facebook. So I sort of do that side for him and help him get some stuff in. So yeah, so gonna turn the truck around, I think, and find a better spot. We've got plenty of sun for the soul. That's a beauty, even though in a forest. This is the other thing to think of. So we have got a few things. So I might even get the fire going tonight. So it's got a little fire pit. This is why he comes down with his kids at the moment. He's just setting up here. He's a tree surgeon. So, but this is his plot. It's beautiful. Everywhere. It's full of bluebells. So I've got the old parachute down here. But we're thinking of setting up sort of wild camp little spots in here for wild camping, you know, with your tents. But an opportunity, guys, because he needs help with all this. He's just on his own. He needs, you know, people to help him. So we have been chatting. I'm going to help him a bit as well. That if people want to come and do some little wild camping weekends and just spare a few hours helping him, you know, even if it's just like helping set up little fire pits or helping him move some wood, like he's going to be across here. Tomorrow we're going to be helping him putting in some posts here. He's going to have some gates. All this is going to be fenced off. I mean, he's even doing like all this wood. He does all this milling. So the idea is going to get set up here. So he's doing up, we're starting up hedging down here. He's doing like a dead hedging or something they call it, where you sort of put bits in. So, but yeah, if anyone's really seriously interested in land and you got sort of 35,000 for sort of nearly 2 acres, message me. I have done videos of the other plots, but I don't want to sort of publicly share it all, if you guess what I mean. So, but yeah, I mean, my inbox is full of people wanting it, or coming in with me with a bit of money, because my problem is, like everyone knows, I'm broke, but I'm crypto rich. Well, I say crypto rich, I will be when it goes to the moon. That's about another year away, unfortunately. So which means if I did invest in one of these plots, I need to go and get a loan. And that's why I always say about living this full-time life, you need a digital fingerprint still. So it's nice going off grid, but this is why I teach people things like, I bought a mountain bike at Christmas. I sold the last one, so I got a good deal with that. It was 600 quid, I got it for 300, but I used the 0% finance, spread it over 3 years, use their money, and then it keeps your digital fingerprint open. So if you ever want to borrow money, your credit score's still good. Just little things. Use the 0%. Don't go anything with any percentages. Use anything on the 0%. Use their money, and it just shows that you're in the system still. So like when things like this comes up, because I really do want this other piece of land. There's 2 good plots here. It's like, but problem is I want it all. It's massive. It's gorgeous. But yeah, just a little slice of heaven to come and park up at a weekend. So right, let's go and get the truck parked up. Here we go. All turn around, all set up for camp in the woods, and who knows, possibly my woods in the future. Just have to make some calls next week. So yeah, I'm gonna have a test the old little fire out here. We'll test this out. But yeah, what I'll do is I will go and we might go and have a look at the other little plots. But yeah, for now, that's me set up. Cool. I've got the key to the woods. So, like I say, there is other people here. There's 60 odd acres. It's huge. So, but yeah, perfect roads to come in and out on. It's all hard track like this. So yeah, see what happens. Well, the wildlife's out. We've got a rabbit. I've just missed him. There was squirrels running across the road. Hello, Mr. Woody Rabbit. You forget about all the wildlife, what could be in these woods. He's happily there. Might get some muntjacks and bits and bobs. We'll see if there's any owls here tonight. We've got some ugly things here. Look at this. What are you doing? Oh, that rabbit heard me. It's going to come and get you. It's bigger than you, that rabbit out there. His little ears are twitching. Well, it had to be done, didn't it, Rox? Yeah. So we had to light the fire. All on our own in the woods, aren't we? Yeah. Gives us good practice what it's going to be like for ourselves in the future. bliss, isn't it? Yeah, you love it, don't you? Do. Can't beat a fire. And some wine, it does help. Right, so here we go. Now we're going to have a brief look at the owner's plot. So he's got sort of basically where we are now with them markings right over that blue container and the other side of that truck. So that's his 2 acres here. So this is what we're thinking of setting up. Maybe wild camping, there's all sorts. Putting a, what you call it, toilets and stuff in here. He's got plenty of sawdust because he works with it all day, but he's going to be working on site. That's the whole idea. The reason he's going to sell off these plots is then it'll help fund, because he bought them all so he could protect this road. So he knows who's going to be his neighbours. So he wants to work in here and fell some of the wood, but he's got nice big flat and open areas, a lot more open this is. So for wild camping, well, this is the idea of giving him now. You know, do it cheap. As you can see, loads of flat areas for camping. Maybe do it so there's like little areas with paths going to it, with little bonfires, little fire pits. He's even thinking we can get some zip lines put up for kids. But yeah, get this built up, get it higher. But yeah, it goes right up over to the fence over here. You can see the line where it stops over there. But yeah, with it being wider open, this is what I'm saying, it was all full. So he's chopped it down, he's going to chop it all again. But yeah, he's got a big container and he's going to be in his camper and working on the place. So yeah, if anyone's interested in coming down while camping, or he's even happy, if you want to help him, you can camp down here and your tents are free. And just give him a few hours a day, you know, helping him build the fences and bits and bobs here. But yeah, there's loads of flat areas.